moving on, we got to do bad music advice, especially because Dave's here. Not literally. I mean, we don't. As if we don't do it every episode. But these are great. And Jake is. I say this every time because this is the slow burn hype build. But Jake's writing a book. These are all going to be eventually. They're all going to be in a book, and they're going to be. It's going to be amazing.
He's making books of several kinds that we should talk more about at some point.
Yes.
Just saying.
You're going to read this one.
Odd Time Collection.
The Odd Time, yes.
Yes. Call and response. Call and response is when a musician calls another musician on the phone to see if they're on their way to practice or a gig after it's already started in hopes of getting a response. Usually the absent musician never shows up and doesn't give a response until the following afternoon once they've woken up. Call and response is a universally dreaded part of life as a musician, and it has been ever since the dawn of music a couple hundred years ago.
Yep.
The most notorious case of call and response going wrong was in 1862 when Bach called Ella Fitzgerald to accompany his performance at Red Rocks the next night. She infamously ghosted him and never gave a response. Bach was so enraged that he improvised and created his toccata and fugue in D minor on the spot, live at Red Rocks in front of hundreds of Colorado stoners and hipsters who all died in disbelief shortly after. Call and response also refers to when a musician calls out a question to the crowd, like, "Are you feeling good tonight?" or "How many people are high here?" And the crowd responds with a collective "Wow" or "Woo." Duke Ellington was the first to pioneer call and response in this way. In the middle of his trumpet solo at Comedy Works, he screamed to the crowd, "You want more?" And of course, no one said anything because this had never been done before, and all that was heard were crickets who were rudely talking amongst themselves in the back. Call and response is now referred to as emoji and response because no one calls each other anymore, but I digress.
Oh my God.
Call and response, I think, is actually like a thing where a musician plays something and then another musician plays something else or some shit, and they keep doing that for hours. Not sure. Honestly, I don't know why this is a term because that just sounds like playing in a band, but whatever.
I love that they're becoming more just like Jake's stream of consciousness. He's like, why is this even a thing? I don't even get it.
Why am I talking
That's
about
amazing.
this right now?
Wow.